ASMR channel. Thank you guys for 600 subscribers. If you are a subscriber and you've been watching for a while, I'm so sorry I've been gone. I'm gonna get more consistent with my posting. But for today, I'm just gonna sit in bed and ramble and get back into the flow of things. Do some mouth sounds, do some hand movements. I got a haircut and I like it a lot. I feel like short hair looks pretty good on me, but I'm almost tempted to make it like shaggier almost and like shorten the layers. I don't really want, like, my bangs are so finicky because I have curly hair. So I'm kind of scared to like add more to the bangs, but the layers themselves, I don't know. I kind of want like a really short wolf cut. Do people still get wolf cuts? I remember when they were all the rage. I actually tried to cut it myself, and I did like the ponytail at the front of my head, but I immediately had to have my roommate, who's a hairdresser, fix it. It worked, but it was like, it was too thick and just weird. But let me know if you think I should go even shorter. I feel like the big C is kind of calling to me, but I might regret it because my hair is very thick, and it puffs out a lot, so it might just become like, it might just kind of look like a weird puffy bowl cut, which there's nothing wrong with that, but if that's what you're into. But I don't know, I might regret it. I might need some length to weigh my hair down. Let me know if you guys have started Christmas shopping yet. If you're looking forward to the holidays, or if you're just tired like I am. I'm looking forward to the holidays, but I don't know, man. I'm working 3 jobs, and because I just moved out of my parents' house and in with my best friend, which has been amazing, but you know, rent and bills, and I just thought like I should get some, like, a seasonal job while they're offering them, so I can like have money for Christmas presents, you know. But it's rough. Shout out if you are working multiple jobs. I hope you listen to your ASMR at night to help you calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Get ready for sleep. 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 Just close your it knows what it's doing. It's smart. And I think what we need to be conscious of is getting into a state of constant stress and constant fight or flight, but just like, you know, not feeling completely at homeostasis at all times is normal. There's no way to have a completely regulated nervous system 24/7. So I don't know if anyone else is feeling that way. Maybe I'm just exaggerating it in my mind because I get so much content about it, but it's just something that's been on my mind. I did want to say, I have been, or I did, therapy through NoCD. 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 They are an online company of licensed therapists. Well, it's social workers, counselors, basically, counselors can get NoCD certified, which means they're trained in ERP, exposure and response prevention, and they are, I'm like losing my train of thought, but basically they are like an OCD only service, so they are very well trained in helping people, I would say, recover from OCD, but I don't know if there is recovery from OCD. I feel, oh shit, I don't mean to not give people hope, because there is recovery for sure, but OCD is like such a tricky thing, and it like shape shifts, and there are different themes, so once you get over one theme, like another pops up, but basically they give you the tools to help you find relief from it. So I did therapy with them for like only 3 months, really. And I feel like it's night and day. I feel so much better, and it was really difficult at the beginning. It almost like got worse before it got better, but it didn't last very long. Exposure and response prevention is not easy, but at least for me it works. And on the side, I also was looking into ICBT, which is it's cognitive behavioral therapy. I forget what the I stands for. It's like inference based. It's like a relatively new form of therapy that they're using for OCD, whereas ERP has been around for a very long time. ICBT is fairly new, and it doesn't really have exposures, but I think that also helped me a lot. I know some therapists say you shouldn't use both, you should just do one or the other, but the combination of the two like has knocked it out, and I feel so much better, and I don't expect it to like never come back, but I really do feel like I have the tools to get through any like flare-ups. So I will say the therapists or social workers that I had, at least, and I don't mean to sound insensitive because they did help me and they got me through a hard time, but they were not very good. They just the one, I switched therapists 3 times. They make it very easy to switch, but the one just like, she would talk about herself for was cheap. My insurance covered it, and it was like $25 an appointment, so I would recommend it. It's very helpful to know that there are people out there dealing with the same thing. There's a community area where you can just see what other people are going through. And my therapists were not judgmental at all. They made me feel comfortable to share what I was going through, which, with OCD, the thoughts can be very taboo. So that is, they're trained to handle that kind of thing. So I would definitely reach out if you are struggling with OCD and need help. It's a good option, and it's all virtual, so you don't have to go in person. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys because I did mention it in one of my last videos. I hope any of you that are struggling with mental health are taking care of yourselves as best as you can. I know winter can kind of make it hard, a seasonal depression, so just be kind to yourself. Know that winter will end and the sun will come out, and you are loved so much. You are loved and you are safe. You are safe. You are safe. So I think I'm gonna end the video there. Thank you guys for listening, and as always, comment any suggestions you have. I'm gonna get